Good morning. Myself, Miss Pragnya, and today we are going to discuss about numbers and its types. So, when you think about mathematics, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Oh yes, that is numbers. So, today we are going to discuss about that numbers. So first, what is numbers? Numbers is a mathematical idea that used to count and measure and compare the things. Okay, so first things from which numbers are made up of. In mathematics, there are 10 digits. Okay, so in math, we use 10 digits. From these 10 digits, all the numbers are formed. 1-digit number, 2-digit number, 3-digit number, 4-digit number. Okay, all the numbers are formed from these 10 digits. Okay, so largest digit is 9. But so which one is the largest digit? Largest digit is 9. Okay, so let's come to first number, that is natural numbers. So types of number, first number is natural numbers. So natural numbers that comes naturally to our mind. Let's say Sid is a 5 years old boy, and you give him 5 chocolates. Okay, and say to count it. Okay, so he started counting from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so this is the natural things that come to our mind, or natural numbers is otherwise known as the counting numbers. Okay, because we use it for counting. So natural numbers start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and till up to infinity. There is no end in numbers. Okay, so where we use natural numbers in our daily life, we use natural counting numbers, like to count how many students are there in our class, or to read time. Okay, so this is about natural numbers. So our next number types is whole numbers. Acha, one thing. So when we add 1 to any number, then we get successor of that number, means 1 plus 1 equal to 2. 1 is the successor of that, 2 is the successor of 1. Likewise, when we add 1 with 2, we get 3. Okay, so 3 is the successor of 2. Likewise, if I add 1 with 10, I get here 11. 11 is the successor of 10. Okay, so this is the when we add 1 to any number, we get successor of that number. Okay, next, what is predecessor? If we subtract 1 from any number, we get predecessor of that number. Means if I subtract 1 from 2, we get 1. Okay, if I subtract 1 from 5, I get 5. Means 1 is the predecessor of 2 and 4 is the predecessor of 5. So, what is the predecessor of 1, or what exists below 1? 1 के पहले कौन सा नंबर था? 1. So this introduce, if I find out what is predecessor of 1, I have to subtract 1 from 1. So I get here 0. Okay. So this introduces a new number types, that is whole numbers. Okay. Okay. So that is whole numbers. So whole numbers include 0 along with natural numbers. In whole numbers, extra 0 is added with whole numbers along with all the natural number. All the natural number के साथ extra क्या है? Extra एक 0 है. That is whole numbers. So whole numbers start from 0 and till up to infinity. There is no end in whole number. Okay. So our next number type is even number. Okay. So what is even number? When look at the definition. So any number that ends with 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Okay. This is known as even number. So let's take an example. So I write here 136, next 42, next 1048. So these numbers are end with 6, these numbers end with 2, these numbers end with 8. Okay, the numbers which are ends with 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8, that number is known as the even numbers. Okay, so next number types is our odd number. Okay, so what is odd number? Like the numbers ends with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, that is even number. Similar to even number, odd number is known as the number which is ends with 0. Sorry, now if odd numbers ends with 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. The numbers which are ends with 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9, that number is known as the odd numbers. So let's take an example. Example 1. First number I write here 111. Next 1325. Next number 2081. So these numbers are end with 5, 1. Okay, so these numbers are called odd numbers. Okay, so next number type is integers. So class 7 student, in your part 2 book, there is a chapter named integers. Okay, listen carefully. So what is integers? What are integers? Integers include all the positive numbers, 0 and all the negative numbers. Okay, all the positive numbers, 0 and negative numbers is known as integers. The set of all positive numbers, all negative numbers and 0 is known as the integers. Okay, so let's see the example here. -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so like whole number, what is the what exists below 1, we get there 0 as whole number. So here one question arises here, what exists below 0? Okay, what exists below 0? So there is negative numbers. Okay, in if I draw a number line here, in a number line, there is 0 in the middle and in right there is all positive number. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the left, that is all negative numbers. Okay, so below 0 there are all negative numbers. So where we use integers in our daily life to know temperature below 0, profit and loss. Okay, so this is the use of integers. So our next number type is prime number. Okay, so what are prime numbers? Numbers which have only two factors. Okay, numbers having only two factors, that is 1 and the number itself is known as the prime number. For example, so here we get a new word. What is factors? So if I write 6, तो 6 का factor सब क्या क्या है? First 1 is the factor of all number. So factor means कौन दो नंबर को मल्टीप्लाई करने में ये नंबर आएगा. What should be multiplied to get this number? So I said 2 when multiplied with 3, it gives result as 6. Okay, when 1 is when 3 is multiplied with 2, we also get 6. Okay, so what are the factors here? 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3 and 6. We get 4 factors here. Okay, so what is the definition for prime number? Definition is the numbers having only two factors, that is 1 and the number itself. Okay, so find a number like that which have only two factors. So I say here 2. What are the factors of 2? First thing, 1 is the factor of every number. So I write here 1. Then 2 और कोई फैक्टर है क्या 2 का? नहीं है. तो दो फैक्टर आया 1 and the number itself. So 2 is a prime number. If I write here 3, to find out the factor of 3. So first factor is 1. 1 is the factor of every number. So 1 is the factor of 3. So next is 3. और कोई फैक्टर है क्या 3 का? नहीं है. तो we get only 2 factor here. So this is a prime number. If I write here 7, so 1 and 7 और कोई फैक्टर नहीं है. If I write here 11, we get 1 and 11 और कोई फैक्टर नहीं है 11 का. Next is 17. If I write here 17, 17 का और कोई फैक्टर है क्या? नहीं है. So these are all prime numbers. So next is composite number. So prime, what was the definition of prime number? The definition of prime numbers was the numbers which have only two factors is known as prime number. So what is the definition of composite number? The numbers having more than two factors. Okay, इससे दो से ज्यादा फैक्टर होगा वो होगा composite number. So let's take an example. So if I write here 4, we have to find out here the factors of 4. So first is the 1. Next is 2. 2 2 जा 4. So 2 भी एक फैक्टर होगा 4 का. Next और कोई 2 का फैक्टर है क्या? हाँ है, that is 4. 4 1 जा 4. So we get 3 factor here, means that is more than 2, means it's a composite number. Next, if I write here 8, okay, so 1 is the factor of every number. So 1 एक फैक्टर होगा 8 का. So then 2 4 जा 8. 2 को 4 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करने में 8 आता है, तो 2 भी एक फैक्टर होगा 8 का. नेक्स्ट, और क्या फैक्टर है 8 का? 4 2 जा भी 8 और 8 1 जा 8. So we get here more than 2 factors, means these are all composite numbers. Is it clear? Next comes to fraction. Okay. Next comes to decimal number. Okay. So decimal number क्या है? What is decimal number? The number which contains a decimal point in it. Okay. In our daily life, when we go to market and our mom said to us to buy some vegetables. Okay. So you go to market and bring some potato whose weight is 2.5 kg. Okay, 2.5 kg. So what this 2.5 kg refers to? Means we get a decimal point here, means 2.5 is a decimal number. Okay, so in our daily life we use decimal number to know the weight, height, okay, to know the quantities of oils or liquid. Okay, so these are all about decimal numbers. So our next number is rational numbers. Okay, so next number types is rational number. What is rational number? So the numbers which can be represented as P by Q4. Okay, where Q is not equal to 0. In fraction we have read that P is the denominator here and Q is the P is the numerator here and Q is the denominator here. So Q should not be 0 here. Okay, so the numbers which can be represented as P by Q form, where Q is not equal to 0. So 1 by 2, 3 by 4, 7 by 5, these are all rational number. Or in rational number we use generally integers to represent a rational number. Means -5 by 4 भी एक rational number होगा, where -5 is a integers and 4 भी एक integer. Okay, 2 by -5 भी एक rational number होगा. Okay, so these are all about rational number. So let's solve some question. Okay, let's solve some question. So question is, you have to say true or false. 0 is a natural number. So 0 is a natural number. Is 0 एक natural number है क्या? नहीं है, because natural number कहाँ से शुरू हुआ था? Natural number 1 से शुरू हुआ था. Okay, so it's false. Okay, so 5 is a odd number. Five is an odd number. Is it true या false? Is it true या false? 5 एक odd number है या नहीं है? 5 एक odd number है. ऑड नंबर का डेफिनेशन क्या था? ऑड नंबर का डेफिनेशन था द नंबर व्हिच इज एंड्स विथ 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 is known as the odd number. So 5 is a odd number, so it's true. Okay, so next is 8 is a prime number. 8 is a prime number. Is it true या false? 8 एक प्राइम नंबर है या नहीं है? तो प्राइम नंबर, if we have to know prime number, so we have to first find out the factor of 8, because the definition was the number which have only 2 factor is known as prime number. So first find out the factors of 8. So 1 is the factor of every number. So 1 एक factor होगा 8 का. Next 2 4 जा 8, 2 भी एक factor होगा 8 का. Next 4 2 जा भी 8, 4 भी एक factor होगा. Next 8 itself, और 8 है क्या? और नहीं है. तो 8 have 4 factors, means is it a prime number? 8 is a prime number. 8 एक prime number है क्या? नहीं है. 8 है composite number है, so it's false. Okay. So next thing we have to know about place value of numbers. Okay. So in a 1 digit number, so in a 1 digit number there is only one place. Okay, that is ones place. But in a 2 digit number, there is 2 place. Means ones place or tens place. In a 3 digit number there is 3 place, ones place, tens place and 100 place. In a 4 digit number there is 4 place, that is ones place, tens place, 100 place and 1000 place. Okay, so now we will know about the place value of that number. So if I write a number here, so here is a 3 digit number. 572 is a 3 digit number. So there is 3 place, ones place, tens place and 100 place. 572. So what is the place value of 2? 2 ones place में है, तो 2 का वैल्यू होगा, place value होगा 2. So what is the place value of 7? 7 तो टेंस प्लेस में, 7 का प्लेस वैल्यू होगा 70. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट वन इज 100 प्लेस. सो 5 का प्लेस वैल्यू कितना होगा? 5 इज इन द 100 प्लेस हियर, सो प्लेस वैल्यू ऑफ 5 इज 500. ओके, सो इफ आई राइट ए 4 digit number here, means 2348. Okay, so it has 4 place. First is ones place, tens place, 100 place and 1000 place. Okay, so what is the place value of 8 here? Place value of 8 is 8. Then what is the place value of 4? 4 is in tens place, so place value of 4 is 40. What is the place value of 3? 3 is in 100 place, the place value of 3 is 300. Next, what is the place value of 2? 2 is in 1000 place, so place value of 2 is 2000. Okay, is it clear? So now we have to know about what is the largest number and what are the largest number and smallest number of every digit. Okay, so largest one digit number. Largest one digit number is 9. Okay, then when we add one to largest one digit number, then we get 10. That is smallest two digit number. Okay, then largest two digit number. So which one is the largest two digit number? The largest two digit number is 99. 99 का successor क्या है? 100. Which one is the three digit number? So 99 is the largest two digit number. When we add 1 to this largest two digit number, we will get here smallest three digit number. Okay, if I add 1 to 99, I get here answer as 100. Which one is the smallest three digit number? Then largest. Okay. Largest three digit number. Largest three digit number is 999 because the successor of 999 is 1000. Which one is the four digit number? So largest nine digit number is 999. When we add 1 to this largest three digit number, we get here smallest four digit number, which is 1000. So 1000, in 1000 there is 4 digit, means this is the smallest 4 digit number. Likewise, which one is the largest 4 digit number? 9999 is the largest 4 digit number. Okay, next, which one is the smallest 5 digit number? If I add 1 to largest 4 digit number, means 9999. Okay, then we get here smallest 5 digit number, means 10,000. Okay, then which one is the largest 5 digit number? Largest 5 digit number is 59. 99,999. Okay, so if I add 1 to this number, we will get here smallest 6 digit number. Okay, Okay, that is 1 lakh. Okay, so this is about place value of numbers. Now we will know about face value of numbers. Okay, so face means क्या? So in the number 572, according to place value, 2 का place value 2, 7 का place value 70, 5 का place value 500. But according to face value, face means ऊपर से ये क्या है? ऊपर से ये 2 है, 7 है, तो face value is the same. Face value is same with that numbers. Okay. So next. 4328. Okay, what is the place value and face value of 3 here? Place value VB and face value FB. Okay, so 3 is in the 100 place. So what is the place value of 3? The place value of 3 is 300. Okay, so what is the face value of 3? फेस से ये क्या है? ऊपर से ये क्या है? 3 है, तो फेस वैल्यू ऑफ 3 is 3 and place value of 3 is 300. Is it clear to all? Okay. So here is a question for you. $2,182. In this number, what is the place value of 2 and what is the face value of 2? Solve this. So what is the place value of 2 here? 2 is in which place? This is 1's place, 10's place, 100 place and 1000 place. So 2 is in 1000 place here. So what is the place value of 2? That is 2000. Okay. What is the face value of 2? Means ऊपर से वो क्या है? 2 है. तो face value of 2 is 2. Okay. Is it clear? So let's wind up the class. In our next class, we learn about fraction and ascending order and descending order, then comparing numbers. Okay, thank you.